Hey guys, Alvar here, and we are back with the second game against ViKingPrime. He surrendered a little early, I think, so I'm a little thrown off by that, but let's go for this. So this is a kind of a wonky deck. I just want to test it out, and I feel comfortable because I'm up a game. I was sort of playing around earlier. I made some Melt Iron Shell shenanigans. So it's kind of like a Melt Iron Shell. Think basically the energy equivalent of a 1 countdown deck. So super enchantment, crap, runs gun auto, or not gun auto, wind up auto, that sort of thing. Machination mindset. I haven't really. It's not. I mean, it's not like the most amazing deck you've ever seen. I don't think, but it held its own and while testing. I'm up. He's been playing probably like. I mean, his decks. Like I saw him play Alpha Century, and it's not like that deck didn't look scary to me. So he's still playing something respectable. This thing has stayed with against respectable decks, but not like top meta decks. So I think this should be a decent matchup actually. So we'll see what he is planning, and I'm sure he's curious what is going through my head too. But right now I'm just gonna save up resources, let Melt Iron Shell do its thing until it doesn't. Let's get rid of the Melt Iron Shell. So I've used both. This deck has kind of evolved beyond the point of using Melt Iron Shell for really anything, honestly. I'll play this in the bottom, and let's not pump it. I want to have options, and I can always use those 2 resources next turn, and it's got the same effect. But I might be able to more optimally use my resources on Potency Burst. Okay. Ooh, that's a fun combo. I like that. That's cute. Alright, so I guess this is just a removal game. Because he seen me play 1 creature. So it seems like he's fairly heavy on removal. So this might actually be a bad matchup for this deck. We've finally got it. I'll get rid of an Iron Whip. Hard Smuggler in the middle, and Potency Burst you. Come on. There you go. I lagged out for a second there. I don't know if it showed up on your thing. He runs that ramp. He's got burn. I've got burn. We're both at 6 resources. It's a very blank and empty board. Just play this in the back. I don't have any plans for it. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but he's probably gonna have a hard time dealing with it. It's a structure. It'll build up. I stand corrected. God. I know I'm running shitloads of removal, so I can't really talk, but my guy, you're running so much removal. This is just ridiculous. Everything's just dying. One day something will attack, and that'll be a beautiful day. I should have just played Iron Whip on my the 1 creature. What the hell is that? Alright. Got too much stuff, my guy. I mean, my hand's reasonably large. He's only got 3 cards in hand. I think next turn I should go up for resources again. That way I can also just smack idols with the Iron Golem if I power trip, of course. Jesus, man. Well, I've got the Potency Burst. So I think maybe I should wait a little while. I think just Violent Dispersal and how to sit. I want to stay ahead in the resource wars, or at least stay even. Though it doesn't seem like this is one of those multi-resource decks that just ramps 5 ever. All right, we'll just Spark you next turn. That's not going to stop me, and I think get rid of the power trip for scrolls actually. And Echomaton is going to be mad value, I think. So I'm actually gonna play that instead of the blast auto because I think if it attacks, it'll be great. If it doesn't attack, it'll be great. And this turn, that's still 2 resources, so I think probably give you one of these. Alright, we've finally got one of these guys. So that was the original idea, was Melt Iron Shell on a wind-up auto. But I'm finally allowed to play things, which is a good feeling. So we'll see what he does. He burns that. That's fine. Wait, did it not give it a resource? Alright, probably get rid of Thunder Surge. I want to spend 3 resources. No, neither of these can damage my shit. What am I talking about? I don't care. I think I should really only drop a wind-up auto if it does something. So until then, let's just play more Echomatons and tell him to ramp me, please. If he wants to kill them all, that's good on him. And if he doesn't, that's fine too, because he'll either get big or do nothing. But he'll probably end up going for the idol, which I'm cool with. It doesn't seem like this thing is a giant combo deck. Okay. Wait, why did it not ramp me up? Did they change that? I feel like they changed that. They've got to have changed that. There's no way I've been wrong about the way the game works the whole time. Because I'm still at 8 resources. Okay. Well, regardless, I've got options. Let's get a little bit for next turn. What is that? Yeah, because I should have gotten 2 resources there, so I was wrong about how Echomatons work. That's really awkward. I swear that used to not work like that. That makes them bad in the energy matchup, to be honest. Huh? Okay, so that's 7 resources to wind up auto, and then it's 4 resources to kill that. So I think I know the play here. So we pop the Hired Smuggler, wind up auto, pop the wind up auto, machinated the wind up auto, and then we give you one of these. I don't know what he's up to there, but I don't like it. And yeah. And every turn now we're just gonna be winding the wind up because he's probably gonna kill it this turn. If he doesn't, I gotta get my value. I mean, that was a big play. That's the kind of play that I wanted to make with this deck a lot. Cool. He had to use a damning curse on that though. That's value in itself. I think we don't even need Fulmination Conduits here. Just pop the Thea in the back and wait a turn. It is kind of nice because I think this deck fits my playstyle fairly well, to be honest, because I'm a greedy player. I tend to wait when I shouldn't, when I'll get some value. Alright. Why did you do that? I guess it was big, but like... Is it that big? I want to hold on to both of those. Let's just do that. Cool. I don't know if he has any whatchamacallit removal in his deck though. But I think you're kind of useful, but you don't really matter. If he wants to Thunder Surge, he can Thunder Surge. There's nothing really useful here. I could Power Trip twice, but if he's running Lingering Removal, that would really suck. So I'll just wait. Because I can do that. I have 7 turns of of this Lightning Chest, so why do I care? Oh yeah, they both have Shrouds of Unlife. Okay, he's been playing around Thunder Surge religiously, so I don't think I really need to worry about it anymore. Probably just you. I should have burned first. Oh well. That's fine. And Fulmination Conduit in the back. Always a Fulmination Conduit in the back. That seems solid. Yeah. This deck doesn't run Bombard or any big countdown stuff, just because there's a lot of melee creatures, and I don't really want to run Battle Dance because Fulmination Conduits, Wind-Up Autos, they could all count down because of it, which is why I like the... Oh! That's cute! Okay, I don't get what's with all the Shrouds of Unlife. Oh, I wonder if it's to make Urva proc. That would make sense. I mean, I can kill everything he has. Let's just draw cards. Well, I should kill you for sure. I don't really care. Let's just take out an idol for good measure. And he could Necrogeddon, actually. I don't know what is going on in his deck. So I'm going to just play my cards close to my chest and just sit it out. But I don't want my things getting killed every turn. That being said, a Necrogeddon wouldn't be super surprising. And probably popping the Fulmination Conduit wouldn't have been a bad idea. We'll see, though. Okay. Alright. See, I feel like he's up to something very suspicious, and I don't know what, and it's making me really nervous. But it is nice that I can give him one of these. I'm going to hold on to that Violent Dispersal, because this guy is not trustworthy. I think pop the Fulmination Con. It costs 6 resources to pump this fully, and I think that's a good deal. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And I'll kill you. That'll kill both of these. And next turn I'll probably pop that Fulmination Conduit, but I don't think he can do too much, and I want to get that idle damage off. This deck is... I don't know what he's planning. This deck is weird. It's creative. It's fun. But I don't trust this guy. He's going to... Just the fact that I'm playing a Growth Energy deck and I'm expecting him to bust a Necrogeddon on my ass is scary. I guess I'm playing an equally weird deck, so I can't really talk. I mean, weird and bad are two different things, right? His deck is scary enough that I'm... good enough that I'm scared, so how bad could it be? But I'm thinking Violent Dispersal Thea, or I can... So... Yeah, I've got the resources to do this. Violent Dispersal. And next turn, I think, yeah, I should keep that as a surprise. Everything's at 2 resources. That's all he knows. He doesn't know about that Machination Mindset. So I think blowing up that idol with that might be a good way to end it. Or you can just play DMing Curse, but again, I got good value. And I run lots of piercing in this deck too. So it's not like I'm nervous about not being able to finish him off. Probably Thea Potency Burst. Yeah, I wish I could Lightning Chest Potency Burst, but I'm 1 resource short of that. I just don't want that thing attacking. I could have also played Blast Auto, but I mean, next time I can Iron Whip and get 1 idol. Probably give him the skewed idols. No, I can't. That's not an option. I'm not allowed to do that. So what's he up to now? Wow, that's a big ass hand too. Okay, well that's an easy turn. Actually, I want to be threatening everything. Yeah, give me that. And we'll see what he does here. I feel like I'm in a good spot, though. Why did I get rid of that Machination? I guess I can play Machinated, so it doesn't really matter if he leaves... As long as he leaves one idle open, I should be able to win. But I'm not sure what he can do. Okay. That's a start. Oh yeah, because that was attacking next turn. That was threatening, what, this square, so he could play things in the front 2 idle still. But I'm guessing he's got something planned. Is he going to do like a bombard play? That'd be wild. Heyo. God, I love this deck. It's so cool. I don't think I need more resources. I think what I want is 2 Hired Smugglers and a Lightning Chest. Next turn, if he leaves one alive, I should be able to just kind of win. Because I've got that Piercing Projectile. I've got that Iron Whip. So I imagine to be able to bust through this 2 health area. I don't really do math, but I don't think I need to. Okay, and we got it. So that was an interesting deck. But those are some good games from ViKingPrime. I'm still not sure why he forfeited so early in that first game, but regardless, really well played from him, and I'll see you guys around.